Hello, everybody. Welcome to day 3 of the VIP-50 challenge. I'm Perry Ward.
This is Aaron Pearson.
You finally get to see the big guy, and man, we're excited to give you guys this training today. This is a good one, because today, guys, we're going to cover mindset. So just to backtrack just a little tiny bit. So day 1, we already talked to you about the VIP-50 overview of the 30,000 foot look down on what the VIP-50 looks like. Day 2, we did your why and your values, and today we're on to mindset. That's like getting this baby right up here all set up and ready to rock and roll and get in the right frame of mind to take on this VIP-50 system. So first of all, I'd like to talk about, or I'd like to give you a description of a mindset. And that is a habitual or characteristic mental attitude that determines how you will interpret and respond to situations. So it's basically your makeup. Everybody has a different makeup, and everybody looks at life a little bit differently than the last person. Wouldn't you agree with that, Aaron?
Absolutely. It's your come from, it's how you're wired, and how you look at things that you approach every day.
Big time. So, Aaron has a little bit different approach to things than I have, and it's okay. But mindset is everything, guys. You've got to get yourself into the right mindset, no matter what it is you're doing, for whatever purpose it is that you're trying to accomplish. So I've got a little quote here. It says, "Whether you think you can or think you can't, you're right." Think about that, guys. And by the way, that's Henry Ford that quote comes from. He's basically saying, hey, if you're telling yourself all the time that you can't, then you can't. But if you're telling yourself all the time that you can, you most certainly absolutely can. So let's get right into the mindset, guys. There's a couple different ways that you can look at mindset, and the first way that I want to talk about is what we call the player versus the victim mindset. Player being somebody that's always on, that's always rock and rolling, that's always positive, always moving forward. And of course, a victim mindset, we've all heard that before. Oh, poor picked on me, it's not my fault, it's everybody else's fault, right? So the player always seeks out opportunities for growth. They, opportunities come with setbacks, but they embrace them. They find good or positive in every situation. They're not an idiot. They actually learn from the mistakes that actually present themselves into their lives. And it's quality versus quantity. And this is my model. You got to immerse yourself into every single thing that you do, and you've got to have the mindset. You've got to tell yourself all the time, I will accomplish this. I will do this. I don't go into anything going, well, I hope this works out. Like, I have full-on intent and purpose of mind that it's gonna happen.
I think it's kind of a conscious knowing that you're capable.
Yeah.
It's put yourself in the game. If somebody's going to take the shot, it's going to be me.
Yeah.
Right. It's somebody who looks for opportunity, wants to get after things. They see the possibilities in things. Right. Wouldn't you agree?
So I'll give you a perfect example. You kind of made me think of it, Aaron. But Michael Jordan. Do you think Michael Jordan has ever had a victim mindset? No chance. Like, everybody knows, greatest of all time, and that guy knew no matter what that he was the guy and he was going to get the job done, no matter what it was that he was doing. That's what it's all about, guys, and it's a learned way of thinking. Very few people, I think, have that strong, powerful player mindset. I think it's something that you have to learn, don't you, Aaron?
Yeah, it's fortified. It's something you have to foster and grow and work at and keep and work at really all the time.
All the time. Okay, so let's talk about the other side of this coin, and that's the victim mindset, which I don't know a whole lot about it because I've never been a victim. But how about blaming others? Constantly All your problems are somebody else's problems. It has nothing to do with me. It's them.
Here we go again.
Here we
It's
go.
always happening to me.
How about self-pity? Gosh dang it, I'm just not good enough, and I'm not strong enough. and you know,
Why does this always happen to me?
right.
Of course.
Here's a good one.